Alan Shearer blasts Romelu Lukaku after Thomas Tuchel drops striker from Chelsea squad. Alan Shearer has criticized Romelu Lukaku for going public with his frustrations at Chelsea and believes Thomas Tuchel has probably done the right thing by leaving the striker on the sidelines for the time being. Lukaku, 28, who joined Chelsea from Inter Milan for a fee of £97.5 million last summer, revealed he was not happy with his situation in West London in an explosive interview released by Sky Italia at the weekend. The Belgian also made no secret of his ambition to one day return to Inter, which, unsurprisingly, hit a nerve at Stamford Bridge, and Tuchel subsequently left the Blues record signing out of his squad to take on Premier League title rivals Liverpool. Speaking after Sunday's thrilling 2-2 draw, the Chelsea head coach offered Lukaku a potential lifeline as he stressed that there is always a way back, despite the unwanted distraction the forward's comments have caused at such a crucial stage of the season. It remains to be seen whether Lukaku will return to the fold on Wednesday night when the Champions League holders do battle with Tottenham in a highly anticipated Carabao Cup semi-final first leg. Discussing Tuchel's treatment of Lukaku on BBC's Match of the Day, Newcastle and England legend Shearer said, "I think Tuchel has probably done the right thing. We don't know what has been said behind closed doors, whether Romelu has spoken to the manager. If so, what has he said? Has he refused to apologize? Has he admitted what's come out and it's been taken out of context? Has he spoken to his teammates? Managing a football club is difficult enough. It's even harder in the current circumstances as a manager doesn't know what's happening from day to day because of COVID-19. He doesn't know what players he's got. To have that on top of that, another problem the manager has to deal with, he's put his manager and his teammates in a very difficult position which they didn't need." To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. Shearer, the Premier League's all-time record goalscorer, questioned why Lukaku had opted to go public with his dissatisfaction rather making his grievances known to his manager and teammates. "Whatever he thinks, he shouldn't be talking to media outlets about it," Shearer added. "If he's got an issue with the system, or his teammates, or whoever that may be, or the football club, then go and tell the manager and your teammates. You shouldn't be telling a media outlet what your problem is and what your issues are." On Tuchel taking into consideration the opinion of his players before leaving out Lukaku, Shearer went on, "I get that, I understand that, and I think that's the right decision." Jermaine Jean has theorized that Lukaku was never Tuchel's signing in the first place when reflecting on the Belgian's comments. The ex-England midfielder said, "The thing that worries me out of all of the quotes is, I'm not happy with the situation at Chelsea, that is normal. I think the coach chose to play a different system. That tells me that Thomas Tuchel didn't want Lukaku, otherwise you'd be buying a £100 million striker to build your team around him. This feels like a Chelsea signing rather than a Thomas Tuchel signing, and it's obviously caused some friction between the both of them, and that has then led on to a very ill-advised interview which has caused this issue." Another major talking point from Sunday's heavyweight clash came in only the 6th second as Sadio Mane clattered into Cesar Azpilicueta's face with his elbow during an aerial duel. The Liverpool attacker was booked by referee Anthony Taylor, but Shearer felt the foul was a clear red card offence. "Red card all day, every day. I don't care whether it's after 6 seconds, 6 minutes or 60 minutes, that's a red card," Shearer said. Transfer news. Live, Arsenal, Manchester United, Chelsea and more. Thomas Tuchel offers hope for Romelu Lukaku after confirming showdown talks with striker Cesar Azpilicueta. Reacts furiously to Sadio Mane elbow and slams recent VAR decisions don't give me the rubbish that his eyes are